veteran gets
Putting in a good ride. Bryce Carrollton, 12th, P-Ray 13th, Bryce Kelly 14th, Derek Drake on the 15th. Once again, we got the two KTM, Aaron Plessinger and Cooper Webb. That he takes a push up on the track, and that is for position 6 and 7. Back into the number 2 position with a little louder for the sunset right now. Awesome. 25 minutes, 24 minutes.
a bomber.
Of Tom Viel. Now our top 10 from Moto number 1 coming out of Afton, Wyoming on the Muckos FXR Club MX Yamaha. Turned to 221. Tom Hyma pulls right up on the rear fender. As you said, Rob, it's about to happen here in the rollers. Oh, down the staircase. Hyma grabs a handful, able to double. Opens the gap back up over Joe. He's going to go out and walk Joe's line. Up over the flying tabletop we go, back down into the valley. It's Levi Kitchen next in line. Amos and Shimoda are starting to draw in on the number 43 of Levi. 2 through Hunter Lawrence and Tom Viel. And Joe Shimoda has gone around Chance Hymas, and now Shimoda sets sight after Levi Kitchen. Less than a lap to make it happen, Raw Fight. It's Joe Shimoda giving it everything he has right now. The chef, though, he's got something special in the recipe he's cooking up, trying to keep Shimoda behind him. Yeah, just making around underneath the whole shot banner there. I'm telling you, Joe Shimoda's putting it on at the end. This guy putting a smile on Mitch Clayton's face to see his riders giving him so much fight at the end of the moto. Yeah, and that's exactly where it counts. You know, we've talked about getting good starts, put yourself in it, but getting a good finish is where it's at, Rob. That's where the points are at. And then you can see that not necessarily a good start from Hunter Lawrence every week by any means, but consistency, good laps, smart racing puts you at the front. And it is. This 250 class is so stacked with young talent and some veteran talent, RJ Hempsters and so. But
there's no guarantee you got a top 15, 20 place. So when you get a bad start, you got to methodically work your way to the front. You've seen that with Hunter Lawrence every single week. All right, Hunter Lawrence just about to put this one to bed. Final lap right now. Can't make any mistakes to number 96 as he brings this thing home for the final time. Again, all the heat is down. Who's it going to be? Looks like that might be Cooper Webb. Whoa, to the inside. Is it one of the Suzuki's? Ken Roczen with the hole shot. Kenny Roczen goes to the inside, pulls the early lead. I believe that's Cooper Webb in tow, and possibly Adam Cianciarulo on the Kawasaki. Right behind them, I believe that's going to be Jet Lawrence on the number 18 Honda. Looks like red plates, and look at that, a big drive is at the 14 of Ferrandis that came down the inside. Dylan Ferrandis made a great run down the staircase there and made a pass on Jet Lawrence, but Jet Lawrence quickly back to the inside and see if he can make it stick on the 2021 national champion, the 450 class, Dylan Ferrandis. But in the meantime, we've got Kenny Kickstart Roczen out front right now. Yeah, Roczen, a known good starter, no question about that. A great reaction time. I thought that was Cooper Webb. It's actually AP's in that number 2 rider. So a great start for him. But Rock, what's he done as of late in the game? Great effort. A little bit of bad luck in there. Really finding his spot in this group, I do believe. Yeah, that 8th place in that Moto 1 was something he wasn't happy with. Red Bull KTM wasn't happy with it. We keep saying that. These guys are conditioned for rising mark. It's been driven into Kip in any single race, but you can lose it, Brock. That's been drilled into their heads since children. And right now, look at this. AP goes on the attack going after Adam Cianciarulo. Time we've really seen Jet go down in a Moto this season was a little bit ago in Moto number 1. Came up with no visor, gets back, gets on the car, and goes for it, and keeps the streak alive. I don't know if he and Hayden are starting a fashion trend with the no visor there, but as a rider trying to duck from the roof, that's not something you want. But you do want those visors to come off because you don't want them to be a fulcrum when you crash and be forcing against your neck and your spine there. So they do come off for a reason, and then but they're not fun to ride with when you look like a human bullet. Well, I thought Hayden was taking a page out of his dad's book. We saw whoa, big mistake. Yeah, absolutely. We got those long legs of that AP Aaron Plessinger flopping around there off the paint. Caught him in the rut, but he was able to save it. He still has number 18 Jet Lawrence right behind him as they're making their way, truly putting the pressure on number 9 Adam Cianciarulo.
Plessinger right now looks to be a very attack kind of mode right now as he goes after AP, and they're just letting Roczen kind of slip away. Roczen with the 4-second advantage over Cianciarulo. Plessinger's Jet has to make up 6. Now that's certainly not something he's not capable of. Right now, he's going to keep coming through.
Here comes Jet Lawrence, like Rob said, systematically going to work. Last time was about 9 seconds down. He's about 10.6 right now. Working his way through without that visor. No urgency as of yet. 22 minutes plus 2 laps, Rob.
Megawatt, we're in the part of the afternoon where these guys are finally running a 2:14 lap time. So the 2:14s that Ken Roczen, Adam Cianciarulo, and the crew are putting up, this track is getting faster as the final moto wears on. The sun come out. A beautiful Father's Day for everybody out there. And right now, with 22 minutes to go, the track is faster. Lap time consistently in the 2:14, 2:50.
Yeah, you called it, Rob. Fastest race of the day was going to be the second 450 race in Columbia somewhere around 1 o'clock today. And without question, this track is in prime condition right now. Premium race lines everywhere, Brock. You know, right now that I stand up here in the booth and I look out over this beautiful sight of the racetrack, I just feel like if they could just re-prep it right now and start over. The track had some good rides the last 2 weeks, charging really hard. But look at this, here comes Cianciarulo to the outside of Rock, and Cianciarulo feeling gamey early in this one. 20 minutes plus 2 laps to go. The number 9 all over the 94.
Now look what happened. Ken Roczen moved to 2:18. Adam Cianciarulo dropped it to a 2:14. That's why it's down to 1.9 seconds. Either Ken Roczen's going to wake up and start to add a tenth or a half second here and there, or Adam Cianciarulo, he heard him.
As much gap over Adam Cianciarulo as possible, but he also knows, of course, the number 18 of Jet Lawrence is working.
Did you win a national in pink gear or just a supercross? Just, man, you don't remember? There it is, little homage to you on Father's Day.
I thought there was an outdoor. I'm trying to remember somewhere extremely hot one day, and you had the pink on as well. No, the indoor, but I'm thinking you won an outdoor in it as well.
A couple riders make their way through, and obviously, again, keep your eye on time after goal, 2:21. Aaron Plessinger, since the tip over, running a 2:20. Cooper Webb, Dylan Ferrandis, turning solid, quick lap times, 4 and 5. In the 3 spot, Jet Lawrence, Adam Cianciarillo, Ken Rodson.
Where the kid does work.
It's like his race doesn't even start till the halfway point, and if you just do a simple math, he's back 6 seconds. If he can take a second a lap out, he's there. And he knows he doesn't have to do anything exceptionally risky to get there. Just fast laps, 1 second a lap is all I need, and I'll be there.
And Brock, we're talking about his bike skill. It's amazing to watch him on the off camera. Feet up, leaned over, standing. Now, not just feet up, seated on the bike. Feet up, standing, much like Stephen Everett.
Yep, Stephen Everett. And way before that, the Marty Tricens in the right gear right there. Jet Lawrence clearly knows who he is, where he is, and can easily see him up ahead, even if he's got mud on his goggles.
Looks like the Jet to the outside, down the staircase. Kenny's doubling down, so's Jet. Jet picks up one of the lappers. The next one should remain on the outside, and Jet goes right up the inside. Now Jet Lawrence has closed up to the back of Ken Roczen. What was 3 seconds is now under 2.
Rob Vitus, when he comes through the inside of that lapper at full speed, that's a big boy pass right there. That's a big boy move right there, no question.
3 lap riders coming up in front of Roczen. Jet Lawrence, rider number 18 in the 2nd spot. You see him lead to the right, dip to the left, just to keep the traction on the back, up and over the big quad. Probably about 12 lines through that corner that he had to choose from. Here's another one with at least, I'm going to say 7, 8, 9 lines through there. And Kenny has not got around these lappers yet.
Yeah, Jet 2 we watched the gap go from 10.5 seconds about 8 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago. 4 laps later, or 4 minutes later, here we are. New leader, Jet Lawrence, up by half a second.
Yeah, it was anywhere from 1 to 3 seconds.
The corner sits down, grabs the gear, and Kenny's back here behind lap riders making adjustments and things like that. And obviously that inside line right there is not going to be the one that you want to have to go after the number 18. And he's just riding down the staircase, just doubling down. Not really concerned with much.
Really surprised by a couple of Kenny's line choices there. I know the lappers were there, but he still had some options and kind of played a little follow the leader through there, uncharacteristic of the number 94.
I'll tell you, speaking right now, the fastest rider on the track is the number 14 of Dylan Ferrandis, 2:17.8 that time, and you can see he's pushing it 100% right now. So keep your eye on Dylan Ferrandis.